Hello friends, welcome to my channel. In this video I will cover Karnataka KPSC Mechanical JEE 2017 question paper. Up to question number 40 already solved. Question number 41 onwards I will solve in this video. Question is, a refrigerator working on a reverse Carnot cycle removes 2 kW per minute of heat from a system working between temperatures 300 Kelvin and 200 Kelvin. The COP and power consumed by the cycle will be how much? So Carnot cycles removes 2 kilowatt per minute. This is refrigeration cycle. So Q2 is here 2 kilowatt per minute. Then here T maximum temperature, it's 300 Kelvin. T minimum or minimum temperature is 200 Kelvin. COP we have to calculate. COP and power consumed, watt done. Power consumed or watt done. You know Carnot COP of refrigerator, it's equal to desired effect, or for refrigeration minimum temperature is required. So desired effect is T minimum divided by watt done. Watt done is T maximum minus T minimum. This is equal to refrigerating effect divided by watt done. So T minimum given 200 Kelvin divided by maximum temperature is 300 minus 200. This is equal to refrigerating effect is your Q2 by watt done is Q1 minus Q2, or simply you can write Q2 by work done, because you have to calculate watt done. Then here you will get 100, 2 you will get. So Q2 value given, watt done equal to Q2 is 2 kilowatt divided by 2, you will get 1 kilowatt. This is watt done. And for COP, this step you will, from here you will get 200 divided by 300 minus 200, finally you will get 2. Sorry, it's 200 by 2, you will get 1. 1 is your COP. 200 by 100, 2. COP is 2. Watt done is 1 kilowatt and COP is 2. So from option it's 3. 3 is maximum normal stress theory, or you can call it as maximum principal stress theory. Principal stress theory, or you can call it as Rankine's theory. Rankine's theory. All three names you have to remember. It's good for brittle materials, ductile material. Ductile material is here maximum shear stress theory. Shear stress theory, or MDET also, maximum distortion energy theory. Then from this is your answer. Maximum normal stress theory, brittle materials with static loading. The air standard efficiency of an IC engine is given by the equation R is the compression ratio and gamma is the ratio of specific heats. So air standard efficiency, it's 1 minus 1 by compression ratio to the power gamma minus 1. So this is your answer. Ideal efficiency or air standard efficiency. The parts of spark ignition system or petrol engine. Parts are carburetor, yes. Spark plug also we are using. Fuel injector, this is we are not using. This is using for diesel engines or CI engines. For SI engines, carburetors and spark plug. So A and B only. 1 is your answer. Which of the following statements is or are correct about fire tube boilers? Fire tube boiler examples are Cochrane boiler and your Lancashire boiler. The hot produce of combustion passes through the tubes which are surrounded by water. Yes, this is correct. Then fire tube boilers have low initial cost. This is also correct. Small units. Fire tube boilers are more likely to explosion. This is also correct. So A, B, C. All of the above. 4 is your answer. This formula is very important. During Brinell hardness test on a specimen, the Brinell hardness number can be calculated by using the formula. It's 2p divided by pi d into d minus d. Here plus is here, so this is not possible. Then next one, BHN equal to 2p pi d d minus, yes, 2 is your answer. And in case 3, 2 is missing, so not possible. And case 4, here it's plus, so this is also not possible. Question is, the ratio of fiber length to its diameter in a composite material is called as Poisson's ratio, no. Euler's ratio, this is also aspect ratio. 3 is your answer. Question is, if the mechanical properties of a composite improves as a result of the increasing average fiber length, then it's called as long fiber, short fiber, medium length fiber, elastic fiber. It's short fiber. According to Gibbs phase rule, the number of component phases and number of degrees of freedom in a system at equilibrium is given as P plus F equal to C plus 2. 1 is your answer. P is your number of phases, F is number of degrees of freedom, C is number of components in the system, and 2 depends on the variable. If a force of 6 Newton is applied to a flat tensile specimen, length 6 meter, width 1 centimeter, the unit is centimeter, and thickness also centimeter, the stress in the specimen is how much? We know our formula, stress is load divided by area. So load P equal to 6 Newton and length is 6 centimeter, width W is 1 centimeter and thickness T is 0.3 centimeter. So here load is acting like this. This is P direction. Area is W into T. So from here also you can calculate. W is 1 centimeter or 1 by 100. Thickness is 0.3 or 0.3 by 100 or 3 by 10 also you can write. 3 divided by 1000 into 100. This is area. We have to calculate sigma value. Sigma equal to P is here 6 Newton. 6 divided by area is 3 divided by 10 to the power 5. So you will get 2 into 10 to the power 5 Newton per meter square. So options are in mega Newton. So divided by 10 to the power 6 you will get 0.2 mega Newton per meter square. So check from option 0.2 mega Newton per meter square. 4 is your answer. An intensive property of a thermodynamic system, we know intensive property, it's independent of mass and volume. So volume is from options, volume is not independent. So temperature it's independent. It's independent of mass and volume. Any place or any mass or any volume we check, temperature will remain same. So it's independent of mass and volume. So 2 is your answer. Mass, this is also depend, this is also not possible. Energy also depend on mass and volume. So our answer is 2. Temperature. At any mass you take, same temperature you will get. Density also, it's independent. Pressure also independent. So these three are very important. You remember these three: temperature, density and pressure. These are intensive property of thermodynamic system. For which of the following situations will the zeroth law of thermodynamics not be valid? Zeroth law of thermodynamics not valid. So option 1, 50 cc of water at 25 degrees Celsius is mixed with 50 cc of water 25 degrees Celsius. So water and water, this is correct. Then 500 cc of milk at 15 degrees Celsius mixed with 100 degrees Celsius of water at 15 degrees Celsius. This is also correct. No chemical reaction. Then 5 kg of wet steam at 100 degrees Celsius is mixed with 5 kg of dry and saturated steam at 100 degrees Celsius. This is also correct. Then 10 cc of water at 20 degrees Celsius is mixed with 10 cc of sulfuric acid H2SO4 at 20 degrees Celsius. Here chemical reaction will occur. So this is not possible. Zeroth law of thermodynamics not to be valid. 4 is your answer. The condition for irreversibility of a cycle is irreversibility condition. We have to refer Clausius inequality. We know for Clausius inequality dq by t is less than 0. So in option 1, cyclic process dq by t it's greater than 0. This is impossible. Then cyclic dq by t is less than 0. It's irreversible cycle, and cycle is possible. Cycle possible. Then here cyclic dq by t it's equal to 0. This is for reversible cycle. Reversible. These three conditions you have to remember. All are derived from Clausius inequality. If you remember this one, it's easy for you. So in this question, condition for irreversibility of a cycle. So reversible cycle, this one. Cyclic integration of dq by t is less than 0. So 2 is your. The size of a lathe can be specified by the height of centers measured over the lathe bed, correct. Swing diameter of the over the bed, correct. Swing diameter over the carriage, correct. Any one of the above. So 4 is your answer. A body floats in stable equilibrium. We know for a body floating in. So our condition is first your meta center will come. Then your center of gravity G, then your buoyancy. So center of buoyancy B, MGB. This is the condition. M should be at top, G at middle, B at, it should be below of the two. When its metacentric height is 0, metacentric height is GM equal to BM minus BG. It should be positive, or BM should be greater than BG. For stable equilibrium condition, BM should greater than BG, or metacentric height GM is positive. When its metacentric height is 0, means BM equal to BG. So M and G both are constants. That is the case of neutral equilibrium. So this is for neutral equilibrium. This condition also you have to remember. In many exams they ask neutral equilibrium condition. when CG is below its center of buoyancy, when CG is below its center of buoyancy means G is below of B. So that is unstable condition, so not possible. 2 also not possible. When its meta center is above CG, M is above G point, or BM is greater than BG, GM is positive. This is for stable equilibrium condition. So 3 is your answer. The products of combustion are expanded through the gas turbine adjusted to the atmosphere in closed cycle gas turbine. First you have to compress the gas or compress the fluid. Then in heat exchanger you have to heat it. Then heated fluid, it will go through, expands through the turbine. You will get electrical energy. Then it will flow to the condenser. Then to your, again it will circulate to your compressor. This is for closed cycle gas turbine. But in case of open cycle turbine, here it will directly go to atmosphere. This condenser you will not get in case of open cycle gas turbine. So our answer is 1. The function of surge tank is to supply water at constant pressure, to relieve water hammer pressures in the penstock pipes, to produce surge in the pipeline. This is your answer. To relieve water hammer pressures in penstock pipes. 2 is your answer. Function of surge tank. 1 boiler horsepower is defined as the ratio of heat actually used to produce steam to the heat liberated in the furnace. No. The amount of steam produced in kg per kg of fuel burnt. No. The evaporation of 15.653 kg of water per hour from and at 100 degrees Celsius. 3 is your answer. Belt conveyor can be used to transport coal at an inclination up to, its answer is 20 degree. This is also very important question for SSCJ, upcoming SSCJ and other junior engineer exams. The correct mixture strength by weight for a petrol engine is about air-fuel ratio. For correct mixture, it's 14.6 or in between 15:1 or 14:1. 1 is your answer. This is for petrol engines or SI engines. This is end of this part. Up to 62, 63 onwards I will cover in other parts. Thank you friends. Thank you for watching my video. Thank you.